Back in the loft. Yeah, weather's turned, so yeah, just as we get out, allowed to go and spend time with friends. We're now in their gardens. It's now drizzling with rain and grey and colder again, so which seems ironic, but there we are. Had a good day today, a nice productive morning this morning. I cleaned my shoes. This is how far into lockdown we are now, that I've taken up cleaning my shoes, which I don't think I've done I've had shoes that I've never cleaned because I'm lazy like that, but yeah, so did that, cleaned carpet where I had a smudge on it. Put a smudge on it a while back, so yeah, getting into those long put off jobs now that just to fill some of the time. And this afternoon I've been trying to educate myself a bit on black artists, trying to think more about what feels like a natural thing for me to do in a way that I can engage. I'm no activist, I'm no and I certainly don't know, I'm no person to judge or come to or look to for any kind of what should I be doing type thing, but I kind of figured that one of the things I do enjoy, one of the things that is important to me is the arts, and if that's an area that I can widen my knowledge in, and think about, because if I was to write a list of all the artists that I know, certainly all the artists that I like, it's going to be a very white list, I realised recently, and so I want to find out more about black painters, black sculptors, that kind of thing, and indeed artists of colour generally. It feels like that kind of education is something that I can do to sort of broaden my own outlook in a way that doesn't feel false or contrived, and hopefully not too tone deaf either. But yeah, so that's been it's going again. That felt like a good thing to do, so and yeah, so that's been the extent of the day, a bit shut inside, but yeah, I feel like I've made use of my day quite well, which is always good for my own mental health. Coming back again to the reason why I started doing this in the first place, to sort of keep track of and look at my mental health through this period of being stuck at home. Though I just saw something very odd over there. I don't like being up here, it's a bit spidery, but yeah, I think it's fair to say certainly the last month or so that I've been experiencing a lot more low-level depression, sort of symptoms like tiredness, a listlessness, and a lack of focus in a way that's not, I'm not sitting here having anxiety attacks, I'm not sitting here crying or unable to engage, but certainly those things, my sleep patterns have been all over the place, and as I say, a lack of energy, all these things which come from sort of a background worry of all the things I'm trying not to think about, like where my job's going to be come the end of the year and that sort of thing. So I'm trying to push myself to be more ordered and do things, pick up things, keep at things, because that's, if anything, is what's going to keep my head working at a time when I need to be taking extra care of that. So yeah, if you're experiencing mental health issues generally, which are exacerbated by this period, or are experiencing perhaps for the first time because of what's going on, then I would say you're not alone. It's something that a lot of people are going through, all in their different ways. So no one's ever going to know exactly what it is that you're going through or what you're dealing with, and no one's advice about how to deal with it is going to be exactly right for you, because it's such a unique thing. Physical conditions like a broken leg, there's a set thing that you do with that to make it right again. Whereas one of the most difficult things about mental health issues is the fact that they're all so tied into who you are as a person that no two people are going to experience the same thing, and no two people are going to be helped by exactly the right thing or the right advice. But it's still good to know sometimes that other people are experiencing similar things, and again, that's part of what I'm doing this. But this video is far too long already, so okay, take care.